Hi, my name is Alexis Lathan, and I'm a personal fitness training student at NATE's PFT program. Today we're going to look at self-myofascial release. Now, it is essential for all healthcare professionals and fitness professionals, such as a personal fitness trainer, to understand that poor posture and repetitive movements can create dysfunction within the corrective tissue and movement system. To alleviate this, we look at the corrective exercise continuum, which has 4 parts: the inhibit, lengthen, activate, and integrate. Today we are going to be focusing on the inhibiting. Now, inhibiting decreases the overactivity of the neuromyofascial tissues that contribute to the human movement system. Primary technique that we're going to use for the self-myofascial release is the foam roller to help alleviate any side effects of the latent trigger pointing. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to use this foam roller and apply direct pressure to a specific muscle. Now, that pressure applied to the muscle, the fascia, or the connective tissue of the human movement creates inhibition to the muscle spindles and allows for the tissue to relax and increase blood flow, which prepares the muscles for the lengthening phase, which is the next phase in the corrective exercise continuum, also known as autogenetic inhibition. So now we're going to look at 4 exercises that we can use with the foam roller. We're going to look at primarily the gastrocs, the piriformis, the quadriceps, and the latissimus dorsi. So the first one that we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the gastrocnemiuses, or the calves if you want to say. I like to choose one body part first, so we're just going to have, you can start with anyone, doesn't matter. We're going to use the left hand side one starting at the Achilles tendon, and we're just going to slowly roll up, tell your client to slowly roll up, the foam roll, till they find, no, the other way, yeah, till they find a point of pressure that they find is about a 10. And what they're going to do is they're just going to hold it there for about 30 to 90 seconds. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So within 30 to 90 seconds, 30 seconds if you have a max pain or the muscle has released, and then 90 seconds if you just have a minimal amount of pain. If you don't have any pain at all, it's safe to move on to the next exercise. To add more internal pressure, all you have to do is ask the client to take their other foot, cross over, and is that for increased pressure. Another way that they can do this is by lifting themselves up with their arms, using the draw-in maneuver of contracting their abdominals. Ouch. Ouch. There you go. Now, if your client can't do this, another way that as a personal fitness trainer can do, you just step aside, yeah? And you can apply direct pressure to the calves as well. Facial expressions included. Next, we're going to be looking at the piriformis. So all you're going to have you do is have your clients pick up one leg, internally rotate and flex at the knee, and make sure that they're comfortably imbalanced. Okay. They're going to lean more towards the bent or the flexed knee, and they're going to feel it in their piriformis. Can you feel it? Mm-hmm. Good. And you're just going to hold it for 30 to 90 seconds. Make sure that your client is drawing in to maintain stability. All right. The next one that we're going to be doing is the quad foam rolling technique. So we're going to have your clients use one leg at a time. Make sure that they're drawing in and maintaining a nice neutral position so that their head's up, their back's in alignment, and they're really stable. Make sure that your client draws in. You're going to pick one of your quadriceps, and you're just going to roll until you find that spot That's the most sensitive, and hold it there for 30 to 90 seconds. A way that you can increase pressure again is applying direct pressure as a trainer. Alright, the last exercise that we're going to be doing is the latissimus dorsi stretch. So what you're going to have do is have your client lay comfortably, making sure that they are also in a very good neutral position and well balanced. Make sure that they are drawing in. Now you're going to place the foam roller just by your serratus anterior, and you're going to have your client roll up to about the glenohumeral joint. In that area, in that region, that's where you're going to be triggering the latissimus dorsi. So you're just going to roll until you find an uncomfortable spot. Yep. Make sure that the thumb is pointing upwards onto the ceiling. Do you feel it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, have a spot.
And they're just going to hold that for 30. That is self-myofascial release with the foam rollers. There's a couple of different ways that you can use self-myofascial release. You don't have to necessarily use a foam roller. You can use tennis balls, basketballs, any sort of balls. It just depends on your level of comfort and how tight your muscles are. Now with foam rollers too, there are different types. There's blue, there's white, there's green, you name it. Each one of those indicates a different type of pressure. Now if you're not feeling it, maybe you need to go up in pressure. If it's too much, then you can decrease in pressure. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.